Morning, class. How is your morning?
Hello.
How was your weekend? Yes? It was good. So welcome to this class today. First, I'm going to call my roll call. I'm going to register for the class. Zachary Miano, you there? Grace Mugo, Stephen, Kirui. Okay, so thank you. Miano is absent. Miano is absent. Judy. So okay, thank you. So today we are going to learn about patching of concrete. And in patching of concrete, we have two types of whereby you can do patching of concrete. You can patch concrete by weight, and you can patch concrete by volume. And whereby for today, I'm going to teach you on how we patch concrete by weight. And just as we go to this topic, last week we learned about something. Who remembers we talked about concrete material? Just to see if we still remember, so that we can start our topic for today. So we learned about concrete material. I just want us to just name them randomly. Anyone, you can just name them as a class, so that we can start our today. Yes, Stephen? Yeah, we have cement. Yes, thank you. We have cement. Another materials. We have sand. We have sand as a concrete material. Yes. We have the coarse aggregates. We have the coarse aggregates. So those are basically our materials. These are the materials that we are using to make concrete, right? So today, I think we are going to learn about what? Patching concrete by weight. Patching concrete by weight. And at the end of this lesson, at the end of this lesson, each one of you will be able to know how to patch concrete by weight. So each one of us, each one of you should be able to know patching concrete by patching concrete by weight. And remember that I've just told you earlier that we have two types of patching. We can patch concrete by weight, and we can patch concrete by volume. But for today, we are going to patch concrete by weight. So, and the ratio that I'm going to use is the ratio of 1:4. Remember, this is the standard ratio that is being used in construction industry. Meaning, if it is the ratio of 1:2, meaning that the cement bag should be, this is the cement which is 1, you can have 1 bag, or you can measure it by grams. Let's, for example, this is 500 grams for cement, and this is sand, so the sand should be 2 times the weight of the cement. So if this is 500 grams, what should be the weight of the sand? So this should bring us, or should take us to 1,000 grams. And for the balance, which is the coarse aggregate, it should be able to be the 2 times the weight of the sand. So this should give us 2,000 grams. So we are going to demonstrate by using a weighing balance. I have come with a weighing balance. And for today, I've just come with one because other classes are using, so you will bear with me. We just have to share the weighing balance. So these are our materials. I have materials here. I have ballast. And remember, we are saying we are making good concrete by this method, by using these materials. Is what are we want to achieve? We want to achieve what? to achieve a good concrete whereby it will increase the workability, precisely to increase workability and should bring us needed a strength of concrete. So we have, so I will just ask you to come closer here so that I can show you the materials. Please, for those who are on phones, you come to concentrate. So with me here, I have ballast. So this is the ballast, this is the board aggregate. And I have cement. This is our cement here. And we have what? We have sand. So basically this is our concrete material. So I'm going to demonstrate the weighing by the use of this ratio. I am going to measure cement, which is, I will measure 500 grams. And for the sand, I'm going to measure 1,000 grams. And for the post aggregate, which is the ballast, I'm going to measure 2,000 grams. That should give us a ratio of 1 ratio 2 ratio 4. Right? So, so because now we have to use the socket, I will just request us to move slowly to that far end so that I can demonstrate that. So you can then bring the other materials. Please, Steve, thank you. You can just give me those other materials so that I can show you how we do that. So I have just shown you the materials. So this is our ballast. We have our cement, and we have our sand. So these are our materials. This is our weighing balance machine. We will use this to weigh that into the correct proportional ratio. So first, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to switch on the weighing machine. So you see this is on and off. So you need to switch on. So once my machine is on, once my weighing balance is on, you do what you call rotate so that it can come to the correct to a 0 grams. So that as we just weigh our material, it gives us the accurate measure. So you need to, for instance, assuming that another class was using this machine, and you find out that it was not in the correct, in its correct or initial, but for this case, you see that it is in our correct at 0 grams. So what I'm going to do now is to measure. I will start by measuring the ballast, which is the 500 grams. So and remember now, people, because today it's on a Monday, and yesterday, Saturday, I would have sent some of you, because I've seen some of you are not wearing the correct PPEs. So please, we are adhering to this rule so that we can don't risk ourselves in getting to. So I'm going to measure my cement, 500 grams. Just how I explained. So I need to get 500 grams. So I need 500. So that I can get the correct ratio. I need 500 grams. This more.
Larry, nimepost kwanza. Si useme hiyo ishafika, unajua si ati hii kitu inafika hapo. Unajua ushaongea 9 minutes.
So this is our 500 grams for. So I'm going to measure my sand. This is my sand. We need to get how many grams? How many grams for sand? Yes, I need to get a truck. But first we must take. I measure. is our what? Our sun. So I'm going to measure what? I need to measure my balance. Give us a 2,000 grams. So I need to measure 2,000, that is 1,800. So we are not there yet. 2,000, right? Yes. So we have 2,000 for ballast. We have 1,000 for sun, and we have 500 grams for. So if you combine this ratio, and now you do the mixing later on, not now we are doing batching. This will give you a very good wet coke, whereby it will help you to get a good increase of ability and precisely give you strength and durable what? And a continuous process to get what? An accurate conclusion. So that is the process. And just requested because today we have one machine. I have prepared, I needed you to do it 3 groups. But for today, I would just like to slowly. Let me start with 3 people. I need them to demonstrate for me what we have just done here, so that I can see if you have understood. And the other 3 people can wait for this group. I want to see if they can correctly perform what I have done. Remember to take the machine and remember to get the correct one. To use the correct ratio. Remember to use the correct ratio. Yes? So you can start with the cement. Yes? You can start with the cement. So Steve, you can just get the other way so that I can say, I need to see the measurement. So you must get the machine to come to be at 0. Then you can pole so that so we need 500 grams. Are you there yet? Yes. Yes. So you can. This is our cement. So you can do for the sun. You can do for this. You can measure the sun. Yes. You can measure the sun. 1,000. It should give you 1,000 grams. You should get 1,000 grams. We have 1,000 grams? Yes. Yes. Correct? Correct. Yeah. So now you can measure. For the ballast, which is the coarse aggregates. For the coarse aggregates, you have to measure how many? 2,000. Because they are using the ratio of 1:2:4. So that you can get the correct ratio, so that it can give us a very good working concrete. So we have 2,000 grams. So by having this ratio, you will be able to mix your concrete later on and get what? And get a very good concrete which does your which will use to do the construction. Anyone to ask about the machine before we go back to our seats, please? So we can go back to our seats and we finalize our class. So and remember always to do what? To switch off your remember to switch off your machine. Remember when you are in our workshop here, consider it safety everywhere. Safety doing the cooking and safety in taking care of your. Yes, remember there is electric shocks and others hazards in the workshop. So you must always switch off. Okay? You must always switch off your machine. So basically that is what we needed to do for today. And it's finalized. Anyone who has a question, you can ask any question that you want to ask. Yes?
Time imeisha, si unini usiandike assignment uwasomee. Larry, wasomea assignment. Juu time umeongea 15 minutes. Unajua kuna grace. Uwasomea assignment ama sina kuelezea vile mwalimu ulikuwa ya asubuhi. Imeisha.
Umeendeleza. So as you finalize our class, I need to give you an assignment. And the assignment, I'm just going to forward the class rep. And please find time from today and Friday to do the assignment, submit it, and submit it to me through my email, my class rep email, and make sure you upload the same. Take a video of the assignment, please give the assignment well. Take a video doing the assignment and upload it in your Remember, it will carry up to your marks for the coursework. Remember, we don't have time. Next week we're coming to do another thing. So let me end there. And I wish you a good day. And please make sure you do the assignment. Thank you. The class is dismissed. And have a good day.